Sun and Fun vlog here at Florida Tampa Bay, and it's been an amazing week. And this intro is specifically for my friends Damien and Kath, Nikki and Martin. The balloons are in the background. Here's a little bit of B-roll panning for you, just for you. So yes, it's very, very calm here today. It's been the calmest it's been all week. It's gone from howling wind and tornado risks to reasonable winds where we can fly, and now calm right on the last day. So I'm excited to see what happens. I'm hoping you're enjoying the vlog thus far. The paramotors are up, so it's absolutely flat calm here. Flags aren't even moving, so it's absolutely amazing and calm for flying. We're going to get the stand set up and go for the pilot's briefing as we've been doing every day, and hopefully I'll be able to fly again in the manufacturer's demo slot, which I can't believe I managed to do yesterday. Still buzzing from that. I know there's not much content of the main flight line, and there's a reason for that. Is I've not been focusing on the main flight line because you can spend all day just videoing everything. I've come here to talk about the people, and hopefully that's come through in all the little interviews with other bits of B-roll and other little inserts as to what's going on. I really hope you're enjoying it, and say if you've met me, drop your name in the comment. Stick with the video. Glad you're enjoying it, and I'll see you throughout. Again on the last day of Sun and Fun, and we've got aircraft off. Tabor's just taken off in the Skyranger Ninja behind me. Just going to flip it around very quickly. There you are, Tabor. So this is a general flying at the minute, but you will have seen a Red 9 over here that I've been flying, and I've been very lucky to have a gentleman behind me, Ian. This is Ian. Ian has allowed me to, I don't want to say thrash, but to take the aircraft to its limits safely within the demo line. So I just wanted to bring Ian in on this because Ian's got a bit of an interesting story, and that you're not native to America, are you?
No. I came here in 2000, so I've been here 24 years.
Haven't lost the accent.
Haven't lost the accent, but yep, I left the UK in 90, so I've been out of the UK much longer than I was ever there at this point. But no, I love it.
So why did you buy a 9? Of all the aircraft that are available, all the flex wings that are available in America, why did you buy a 9?
It was the combination. It was the performance. I ride motorcycles, I sail. It just had the performance that I was looking for. It's state of the art.
What was the phrase you used the other day about sailing and biking?
I liken it to three-dimensional sailing on a motorbike. It's
I've not heard that combination before.
It's got everything that I like, and it was, I got a great price point.
Yeah.
So,
are you still learning?
I am. Yeah. I'm hopefully just a few lessons away from solo, but we wanted to get this in time to get it to Sun and Fun, and so that's why we did it when we did.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm looking forward. Right now I'm flying it vicariously through you and others.
I didn't pay him to say that.
Yeah.
It was interesting actually seeing Larry's comments the other day, wasn't it, when he came and sat in it?
Everybody over here obviously knows Evolution and Larry, and to see Larry sit at this and to say what he said, it's a real tribute, I think, to Ben and all the folks at Flylight and what they've done here in this, and I think the excitement is palpable over here for this vehicle.
If you haven't seen that video with Larry, there's a standalone video with Evolution Trikes, but there's also a part of one of my earlier videos, and I'll leave a link up here to Larry and Amy's, because Amy was really complimentary as well, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was equally with Larry. So yeah, it was great to hear it.
Yeah. I'm going to do a side note here at the minute. Larry and Amy, this is actually what a hang block is meant to look like, not a tank. Not a tank. Yeah, you don't have to hold a tank off it.
Yeah.
But no, Ian, thank you so much for taking the time to come and chat to me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming to the States.
Ian's quite reserved, and I've literally had to drag him. His feet are nailed to the floor right now. He didn't want to come and chat, but no, it's interesting to see that the variety of aircraft. And although everyone thinks there's lots of different flex wings in America, there aren't that many manufacturers.
There's not, and there's very few in this price point.
Yeah.
And with this level of performance, obviously, to get anything similar, you're paying well into $60,000-$80,000.
Yeah, and it's $25,000 here. Anyway, Ian, thank you so much for chatting to us, and we'll carry on entertaining people here at Sun and Fun.
I appreciate it. Thanks, James.
finally tracked down Tabor because he has been a bit of the Scarlet Pimpernel this last 5 days. He's been really busy on the
Quite
stall,
busy.
hasn't he?
Yes.
With the Sky Ranger and the 9.
Correct.
The last 2 days have been pretty busy, hasn't it?
Very busy.
Yeah.
Both aircraft have been really well received. A lot of attention.
I noticed you and Chance were getting lots of detailed questions about the Ninja.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why is the Ninja so unique out here compared to other aircraft?
Well, it was here years ago, but it's really a great price point. It's a very capable airplane. It's rugged. It's got a proven track record.
Yeah.
It's easy to build, and
are people
affordable.
shocked at that price?
Yeah, they're shocked. They come over to us. Does this include the engine?
I kept getting that with the 9 as well.
It's the engine, and that's really our whole deal. We want to make it affordable. Finally, we have an aircraft for the price of an SUV.
Yeah.
And they've been putting that out there that we're going to, these new light sport airplanes are going to be price of an SUV. Well, they never were, but they are now.
They are now. They are now. I mean, the 9 was equally as popular, and I'd say I was getting lots of questions on that. But what I want to take away from that is that training has always been an Achilles heel in America, and I've had
Big
lots
time.
of comments about how do I get training, where do I find my nearest instructor?
Right.
And you've found something that allows
I found
the
a
training to
workaround,
change,
yeah.
the powered hang glider route.
Right.
So can you go into a little bit more detail about
Absolutely.
what you found out about that?
Well, I saw these paramotors showing up to place with wheels, and made me scratch my head and say, how are you doing that legally? How are you teaching? And they have an exemption from the FAA that allows them to do that. It used to have to be foot launch. They removed that wording because some people can't foot launch. Some people have a bum leg or what have you. And it actually says in the exemption for powered paragliding or powered hang gliding. Well, what's a powered hang glider that you don't have to foot launch? It's a trike. However, the trainer has to weigh less than 254 pounds. Has to be an ultralight in every other way.
Yeah.
So, but I thought I was going to have to make one, and I did a lot of searching, and I found a company, La Moyette, France, that's been teaching a light trike, a 240-pound two-place trike for the last decade, quite successfully.
Yeah.
So I reached out.
So
to
this
them.
is opening up a new route. Does it speed up the ability of instructors to get trained as well?
Well, an instructor doesn't have to go the whole CFI route, which can take years and significant expense, and then they don't have to go buy a special light sport aircraft. We're essentially going back in time to the old USUA, ASC, AFI, BFI, Advanced Flight Instructor, Basic Flight Instructor program that worked so well. There were 8,000 ultralight instructors back in the day, back 20 years.
8,000?
8,000 instructors. Now that was for...
How many are there now?
That was for PPC, and that was for all categories, fixed wing. And now for trike, there's a half dozen of us out there teaching as CFIs.
So if there's anyone out there who's watching this video and they want to try and find out more about getting involved with this, how would they get hold of you to find out more information?
Well, they can contact me at Blue Collar Aviation.
Yeah. I'll leave some details on the screen now. It'll be in the description of the video.
The Flylight Trike US.
Yeah.
The best way to do it.
Now I know you didn't want to talk too much about Blue Collar Aviation, but the whole stall has basically been about Blue Collar Aviation. How did Blue Collar came about? Because I love the name Blue Collar. It sounds very down to earth.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we were looking for affordable aircraft. I'm an airplane nerd, so I'm searching the world for aircraft that worked. And I had my eye on the Sky Ranger for a while for fixed wing. And then I found your videos, and
we don't talk about my videos. We don't talk
your
about
videos are great. And I found it.
He wasn't paid to say that. He wasn't paid to say that.
But your videos are great, and what's happened in the UK with the resurgence of these small light powered hang gliders.
Yeah.
So. We want that to happen here, but
because people don't see them as a powered hang glider, do they? But they fully fit the FAR 103 powered hang glider definition in all guises.
And just the portability of the machines. You can easily take their cart transportable, put the wing on the roof. You do need a rack, just like you would for a you know, a kayak or a sailboat or what have you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see them appealing to some of the paramotor crowd. Paramotors are great. However, you'll be able to fly more into the day, and
Well, that was what we found
faster.
yesterday when we did the demo. It
Oh,
was
it was-
12,
it was
12
honking.
gusting 17, and it didn't bat an eyelid, did
yeah,
it?
you did great out there. It was really honking.
The aircraft
90
did great. I was just along for the
Well,
ride.
A little of both.
So, but yeah, in terms of blue collar, where are you based?
We're based basically out of Boston.
Yeah,
We're 30 miles west of Boston.
yeah.
Now, it's called Crow Island Air Park. It's an airport on an island on the Assabet River. It's a little piece of paradise for us.
Yeah.
We absolutely love it there. And it's all light sport aircraft. It's ultralight, fixed wing ultralights. It's powered hang gliders. It's two-place trikes. It's vintage planes.
I got really
gyros.
worried when I first saw their aircraft and all their T-shirts, and it said CIA, and I got really so are you all part of the CIA? Yeah, we're all part of the CIA, and it's Crow Island Air Park.
Oh,
so,
we get that when we wear our T-shirts.
Yeah.
You know, CIA.
so we could almost call this video interviewing the CIA, couldn't we?
Right.
Yeah. But no, that's been brilliant. Tabor, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And,
It's been wonderful. He's very popular here in the U.S., by the way.
yeah, I didn't pay anyone at
Yeah.
all for any of these comments, but
Yeah.
no, it's been great to interview, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
That was better.
What are you doing, Chris? You're just making me feel nervous now, aren't you?
About them. I want them to have their moment.
Yeah. Oh, you're already in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's got comedy moments. It's brilliant, his comedy moment. So hi everyone, and welcome to the outro of the video. Chris! He's there.
Hey.
Right. So yeah, this is the outro for video 5, day 5 here at Sun and Fun. Now let's see if I can remember names. Rafi, Ray, Julio, and Bob.
Oh, you're really good with names, man.
I am.
You
I'm
are,
getting
you
there.
are.
I'm getting there.
You're good.
So, and I've got to make sure that Bob is actually in the video footage this time. There we go. Brilliant. We've been chatting about the Flylight 9, and say a few have seen the display. Hopefully, that display footage will be in earlier in the video. As I always say, if you need to get in contact, drop a comment in the comments below. If you've got any questions, let me know. But until next time, everybody, fly safe.
So we're watching the video about how like you're the greatest risk of accidents at like the top of like 100 total hours.
Yeah.
It's Mount Stupid.
Done it pretty good.
Yeah. And we're watching it and I'm like, oh great, I'm at the top of Mount Stupid. That's wonderful. Everybody starts bursting out laughing. I'm like, well that's your nickname. I'm like, oh god.
that's it. It's
Yeah.
gonna stick now too.
Yeah. MS for short. Yep. It's perfect.
Yeah.